Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your Well of Wyrd October 2020 Love and Relationship Tarot reading. Thank you for joining me this month. We're going to be trying out a different layout here. I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'll be laying out some cards on this side here that will represent you, some cards here that will represent the individual that you're dealing with, and then some cards in the center for the present and the near future circumstance. Okay? So let's give it a good shuffle. We'll cut it and get into it. Alright. A little bit more here. This is for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Scorpio. Let's give it a cut. Okay, let's see what we've got going on for October, you guys. First card out, in your headspace, in your mind, when you think of this individual, you see the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is someone who can be a little bit crafty. Sometimes we don't trust these individuals because they are sneaky individuals. Okay, you may be having some severe trust issues this month in October, which is interesting so far, to say the least. The Seven of Swords doesn't have to be negative, though. It can also represent thinking outside the box and being cunning or intelligent. So depending on your circumstance, I see some of you may have issues with trust this month with your partner, and for others, you may value and respect that this individual is an intelligent thinker and someone who can surprise you. So let's pull some more cards and we'll find out more about that energy. When it comes to the other individual, what they think when they think of you is judgment. If I can get that to focus. So the crow up here is blowing the horn of judgment upon those who have passed before. I definitely feel that for a lot of you guys, the energy is that sort of treacherous. Someone has taken things a little bit too far with you, this individual, and they better watch out in October, because Scorpio, I feel like you are in a position where there is a disagreement. There could have been a breakup, there could have been a fight, there could have been something that was not necessarily that great happening here, and forgiveness is needed, because with judgment it can represent a reconciliation, it can represent the final judgment, the final say, right? So this person is either feeling very guilty for something that they may have done that was sneaky. That's what I'm seeing right now here, Scorpio. And apply it how it resonates. I'm reading it this way, as this side is you and this side is the other person, but apply your story how you see fit. So when it comes to your heart, Scorpio, and this individual, and there we go, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy. In this context, in the way that this reading is going so far, the Knight of Wands is an individual who can be a player, right? Very passionate, feisty, flirty, and someone who is, what's the word for it? Impulsive, right? So they can make some reckless and impulsive decisions at times, but they're very passionate and they're adventurous. They're enthusiastic individuals as well. So when it comes to this person, you may have a lot of passion for this individual, but you also feel like they have these player type qualities, which is leading you to not trust them, and perhaps some of their actions spoke louder than words, and now they are asking for your forgiveness here in October. The Eight of Cups, yeah. Eight of Cups for their emotions when it comes to you. The Eight of Cups can represent moving on from things that no longer serve us and leaving behind certain things, right? Walking away. So when it comes to you, they may have walked away from you, you may have walked away from them, and the good sign here, Scorpio, is that you have a cup card for this individual when it comes to their heart, which is representing the realm of their emotions. So that is appropriately placed. And therefore, it may not have been easy either way. Whether they walked away from you, it probably was not easy for them because they do have emotion for you. And if you walked away from them, you know, it could be vice versa, or it could have really struck a chord with them that they didn't think that you would walk away, and yet you did, right? So they may be learning some lessons here in October. The Six of Swords, yeah, absolutely. What did I just say? All right. Six of Swords, you see the boat there, and it's moving through the water. It is moving from harsher, stormy water and stormy situations, troublesome situations, into newer, calmer waters. So we are sailing away. And I see you, this card in that position is the way in which you are acting towards the other individual. So you definitely did walk away, Scorpio, or you want to walk away. You're done. You're over it. You aren't going to be taken for a fool, and you aren't going to be taken for granted either. I see you meaning serious business in October, especially because it's your birthday month, okay? And none of that should be going on, okay? How about their actions towards Scorpio? Actions towards you, we have the Ace of Wands. So I see this individual trying to get your attention, and I see them making an effort here to make things work. I see them standing their ground. Ace of Wands is usually a new beginning or a new opportunity, a fresh start, and something that's very passionate, okay? So they may be coming towards you in a very passionate way, with grandiose actions, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, Scorpio, I love you type of situation, and having these maybe even gifts, giving you gifts, or showering you in affection to try to win your affection back. So this is playing out very interesting so far. Let's see what else is going on. So at the current place between the two of you, we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles in the tarot represents someone who is can be stubborn, can be selfish, right? They're not moving a whole lot. With the number 4 there, that is something that is very grounded, very stable. And we are sticking to our guns. So when it comes to the context of this reading, Scorpio, I would say the Four of Pentacles is telling you that there is more to be seen with the situation. There are certain things that are not being said right now, right? Somebody is holding on for dear life, whether that be this person is clinging to the relationship with you while you're trying to walk away, or perhaps this person walked away from you and is trying to start over in a different situation. You both are moving on or growing apart. That's entirely possible as well. But there are some things here that are not being said between the two of you, or that are being kept hidden at the moment. There's a great level of stubbornness here, so you could be dealing with someone who's very difficult to get the truth out of anyway. And if that's the case, Scorpio, it may be worth it to just keep on going and just don't look back. Let's see what else is coming in the near future here. The Five of Cups. Yeah. Let's see. I want you guys to be able to see it. So with the Five of Cups, this gentleman is sort of sitting there and he is just completely overwhelmed by loss, disappointment, guilt even, and frustration, sadness, okay? Whether this be you or the other person, especially since it seems like you are the one that's making the decision to leave here. It may not be easy, but I think that it's in your best interest, and perhaps this is the only way that this individual is going to learn their ultimate lesson, that, you know, nobody is going to stick around for this behavior that they have been presenting when it comes to their relationships, and they need to learn how to treat people, is really what it's starting to look like here, Scorpio. Let's see what the Oracle has to say. Okay, can I have a card for Scorpio and the person that they're dealing with, please, Oracle, for October 2020? This is for Scorpio. The Hourglass. Time is of the essence. Interesting. So let's get that. There we go. Something to do with the concept of time. Perhaps this individual's time frame is running out when it comes to reconciling with you, or vice versa. It's time sensitive. You have laid down your law. You have said what you need to say, or you have almost come to making up your mind. Forgive me, I'm having a hard time talking. But time is of the essence, and I think that you're done wasting your time. You're done wasting your time with someone who isn't going to see your value, who's going to play games. And this, I doubt that this is for all Scorpios out there that are going through something like this, but if you are, I think that, you know, you are in control of the situation. You are going to be able to sniff out any lies if any lies are brought to you. And although it may be difficult and you may be very disappointed with this person, you are going to be stronger when you walk away. And when you walk away, something better will definitely come around for you, Scorpio. Because to me, it really feels as though this person is unsure of what they want, just playing a whole lot of games with you, which is never okay. Alright, Scorpio, thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys have a happy birthday. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I will see you all next month.